Hi, girlies. Welcome back to the Cam Girl Show. I'm your host, Cameron, C Money, the one and only. Today, I honestly don't really have anything to talk about because I'm kind of working on like what will be kind of a long video. So I just wanted to make sure that I still had an upload in between that. And I didn't want to do my makeup for the video, so I just haven't filmed it yet. So we're just gonna do something cute and simple and small just so that you can see my face and see me and know that I'm alive still. And I also want to be consistent on YouTube because if I break my consistency or break my routine one time, then I'll never follow it again. Today, we are gonna have samosas, 2 samosas. I love them. And also, I don't want this to be like super, like a frequent thing because then feeders are gonna find me, and if I get money from feeders, the money will change me, and we're not ready for that. We're just not ready for that. So anyways, look at this amazing samosa. It is so freaking good. Samosas are my absolute like favorite food ever. I would probably sell most of my family members for 3 samosas, and they're only 10 rand here. So anyways, but I'll do a taste for you. Delicious, delicious, bloody delicious.
That is bloody lovely.
I don't know if you can see, but it has, I want to say it's ground beef because all these places are halal, so it's obviously not pork. And it's not chicken. So this is like ground beef. It's absolutely freaking delicious. I could live and breathe samosas day and night. But anyways, how has life been going, guys? What is the vibe? I'm pretty sure the retrograde is supposed to start next month, like the Mercury retrograde. But it feels like it started now. Guys. Life feels like a consistent PMS cycle. It's just like period PMS. Like there is no ovulation. There is no good times, guys. Like, oh my God, the universe is testing me. But I don't have the money to run away to another country again, so I'm stuck here. But it's okay. I mean, like, I like South Africa, so it's not that big of a deal. So here we have like a taxi system, but it's not like the yellow taxis that you think of when you think of like New York or whatever, when you think of America and you think of taxis. Our taxis are basically like mini buses, like vans, and you stuff a bunch of people in.
They have we in like a pack of sardines, and we cannot escape, we cannot come out. Mama!
Whatever, and you go where you need to go. But the difference between taxis in Cape Town and the taxis in Joburg is the fact that the ones in Cape Town, they have these things called gachis. Gachis are guys that basically corral people into their taxis. And let me fucking tell you, gachis are so scary. And this is not me like being like classist or something, be like, oh my God, the poor people are so scary. No, they literally harass you to get into their taxi. I swear, like you won't even be going in any direction where you need to be like driving. You're just walking down the street in just a specific direction. And then you will hear like 7 gachis screaming, mama, come, Cape Town. No. It is so scary. And you can just tell them, no, it's fine. But like, they really convince you that you need to go wherever they are driving to. Like, come on.
Hi. No, thank you. No, thank you. Sorry.
No, I don't need to go. I don't need to get into your taxi. Like, it is so anxiety provoking. Also, I have a theory that Capetonians are pirates because the gachis also say ahoy, which is so funny to me. I really don't know what it means in that context, but these niggas be saying ahoy, and it's just like honestly my favorite thing ever. But yeah, I like taxis. I wasn't allowed to be in a taxi when I was younger. Like when we would visit from the States to come visit my family and stuff, we would never go inside the taxis. Mom would always get a rental car. So I like never really experienced like taxi culture and like taxi etiquette until I moved back by myself. And it was like such a learning curve. I mean, it's pretty intuitive in the sense where like, okay, you move for people, you get out if you're at the door and somebody's trying to come in and be at the back, you know? There are certain etiquettes and stuff. But it was a very freaky experience. And like, if you don't tell them to stop where you said you needed to stop, they won't stop. And it's like, it's kind of freaky because you like just assume in your head that they will just stop where you told them. But like, there's like 15 other people in this bus. Like, come on, they're not going to pay attention to what you specifically said. Unless you're pretty and they just keep staring at you the whole ride. And they will just be like, oh, you said you were stopping off here? Yes, blah, 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 blah. I have made many adventures through the taxi. Like, I have really solidified myself and really like tried to acclimate myself to South African culture and just like the different things that you have to do to get around here. I've done a lot of negotiating. I've been able to get free rides because I give them flour. It really helps that I have the dreads or my locks. Because I feel like if I didn't, it would be so much harder to even socially just exist here. It's very, very difficult for me. I'm having a lot of social issues. Not anymore as much as I did in the beginning. I was like, why am I just not understanding these social interactions? Or like, I don't know. I was just really, really doubting myself, but I kind of got a hang of it. I understand like just the basics and things like that. And I've kind of evolved. So when it comes to taxis, I've kind of like cracked the code a little bit. You know what kind of drivers you want. I mean, because I'm colored, I'm also black. And I don't even want to explain like the idea of coloredness and the fact that it's actually a race classification in South Africa. But I will definitely get into it one day if you want to. I think it only makes sense for me to get into South African history one day. Let me know if you want to learn about that. Let me know if you want to hear about apartheid. I can interview my sister if you guys would like. I mean, she literally was in middle school when apartheid ended. So she was like in it. I would interview my mom, but she's like a shy queen. She don't want to be online. And that's okay. But if you guys do want a history lesson or just for me to talk about apartheid, because it is really, really, really sad. And if you hear about it, you will really, really hate white people. Everything you hear about apartheid, you literally can hear about it and you be like, oh, wow. And think Ronald Reagan was low-key a saint. The way that these people fucked us up, they like put us in vans and moved us and bulldozed our houses. I mean mug white people all the time. This one time I was on the train the other day this week and I saw a seat. And when it comes to train seats here, they do not play. If it means you have to push somebody out the way, you will get that seat. But obviously there's like a hierarchy of importance. So obviously old ladies and women with children come first, pregnant women. Then it's women, old men, and then whatever. So I'm like walking towards the seat and I saw this white woman who was just about to say, I get whoop, because I don't give a fuck. And she stared at me the whole train ride and I just smiled at her. Because back in your day, you would have told me, get up, nigger. So how about that? I'm going to sit in this seat and I'm going to smile and I'm going to snicker in your fucking face because I took your seat. Because we're equal now. Okay? Yeah. But yeah, white people are evil, especially white South Africans. If you know, you know. White South Africans are honestly the most evil form of white people. They are probably equivalent. I don't want to say Hitler. I feel like that's a little extreme. Hitler is in his own category. I would say Trump is like Hitler. I would say white South Africans are like, they are really just their own thing. They're their own type of horrible. They're just so evil. The way they psychologically and physically ruined us, quite literally, you will see these boers. That's what we call them, boers. They are fucking huge. And you know white people are very like average size unless they're from like Germany or Switzerland. They are humongous here. It is because they systematically starved us to make us smaller so that we wouldn't succeed in sports. And we still did. And I am only now starting to see that finally like the Black people and people of color are starting to catch up in terms of like height and stature, because South Africans are very, very, very short, super short. And it's not just a genetic thing, especially because I know, at least with me, for example, my father is very stocky and he's very huge. He's from Lesotho. So I know for a fact, Sotho people are very strong and relatively tall, very stocky and big. And they are fucking tiny here. But only now I'm starting to see I want to say with kids starting around 15 or so, they're finally starting to catch up. And now they're looking a lot taller, a lot bigger, and they look like what they're supposed to look like based on their culture and their genetics, which is great. I mean, obviously we're healing, whatever the case may be, but like it is fucked up. Like I can really speak here for fucking hours about how evil whites are. I hope you could hear that crunch. I'll keep that in. Anyways, I'm gonna go down to Joburg next month. Hopefully we'll get to do some fun stuff and hopefully I'll be able to vlog, but they be stealing phones even worse in Johannesburg than they do in Cape Town, so probably not, but I'll definitely take pictures for you guys and I'll definitely see if I can make some kind of video, because I don't want to miss my schedule, because one thing about me, I love a routine and I love a schedule, so I just want to make sure that you guys have content every Monday. And let me know if Mondays work for you. If anything to have more time to edit and make my content just amazing. Because usually I film on like Friday and then I edit throughout the weekend and then I release it on Monday. But if you guys would prefer a different day, like Tuesday, Wednesday. Okay, I'm not going to name all the days. We all know them, I hope. But just let me know if you want a different day. If Friday is better for you guys, just let me know. I just want to make sure that I can get 1 upload a week and then eventually, hopefully, get to 2 uploads a week. But that's definitely after I can like upgrade myself. I want to get a ring light. Obviously, everybody wants to get a camera eventually, but like it's not giving budget right now. So you're going to have to enjoy my phone. But eventually I want to get a camera. Eventually I want to get a better setup. I want to get a fucking chair because this is literally where I sleep. I sleep on a fold out couch. It's giving, what is it giving? Oh my God, the beginning. Like it's literally giving the beginning before stardom, because I am determined and destined for greatness. And this is just the beginning. So I'm going to deal with my little pull-out couch and my permanent back problems. If it means that one day I'll have a studio and chairs and shit and a couch that is just for sitting on. I just love filming YouTube videos for you guys. And I love editing, honestly. It's actually really fun. And I didn't think that I was going to like editing as much as I do. I thought I was going to get tired of looking at my own face. But love it. I love it. I don't know if mukbangs you're like supposed to cover your mouth, or you guys like to see people's mouths moving as they're eating. I don't know. For some people, it's a kink. And like if it is your kink, I'll drop my PayPal below. But I don't know the proper way to do a mukbang. I just know cover your mouth because you don't want to be disrespectful. You don't want people to see you chew. But I feel like it's different with mukbangs. That's what people want to see. Anyways. But yeah, so I don't really know. This has just been like kind of event sesh because like I said, I have a bigger video coming up and I just wanted to have something to put out while I record and do my editing, because it's definitely going to be a lot to edit, a lot of pictures, a lot of stuff to add. But yeah, let me know camera recommendations, something that's like kind of cheap. If I can get a camera like next month, something cheap that is still pretty good, because I really just want to get on my Zoom and I really want to get in my content bag. But we'll see. Yeah. These are just so freaking good, dude. Let me know if you guys want a cooking video. I don't really know like how I would angle a cooking video, but if you want to see my process, I feel like cooking is a form of art for me as well. I love to create meals, mix shit together, put spices and stuff. I would like to say I'm a pretty good cook. Out of on a scale from 1 to 10, I would definitely say I'm an 8 at cooking. I hate to clean. I hate cleaning. I don't like cleaning. So my wife is gonna have to be the cleaner and I'll be the cook, because that's just not my vibe at all. But I love to cook, so maybe I'll start doing cooking videos. I just want there to be a range of content for you guys to watch and different kinds of things like for you to dabble in. Not always just makeup or just like ranting or whatever the case may be, but obviously that's gonna be the main part because I can't shut the fuck up. And you know, that's me. This is real, this is me. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be now. Right. Speaking of this is real, this is me. How did we not know that Demi was cracked out for basically all of Camp Rock? Looking back on it, her teeth was chattering. Them smiles was huge. Girl. Demi, congrats on you for getting sober, because girl, you were terrifying. But though, they did a really good job of hiding it. The Disney kids did a really good job of hiding their struggles until like their contracts would run out, because bitches did not fucking know that they were cracked the fuck out on these shows. And it was like almost all the Disney kids. This is the problem with child acting. It's either they get molested by the directors or they start doing drugs. It doesn't seem like there's ever a good way to be a child actress, or there's ever really a good outcome, except Dakota Fanning. From what I mean, I haven't heard anything about Miss Dakota. She was amazing in Twilight. By the way, that's gonna be my next video. And I watched all the series and I took notes. Notes on Twilight, guys. You should be very, very excited for this one, because wow, I really picked it apart. But obviously, it's not gonna be every single little tiny bullet point, but stuff that's worth talking about. But girl, is there a lot worth talking about in this fuck-ass movie. But I hope you guys will like it. And I hope you guys liked this video. Definitely more chill. Literally just me eating while I chit-chat. But like, yeah, I hope you liked it. I hope you guys liked this video. Please like and subscribe if you loved it. And if you don't, you'll learn to love me. Mwah. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Love you. Bye. Mwah. Oi, mate. I'm pegging that man on the back of the bus. Feeling like 3-6 Mafia, I'm gonna fill up his nose with dust. These niggas are always talking, tell them niggas I don't give a fuck. I got an Asian youth from West trying to pick me up in a Lambo truck. I told that man that I love short men because I wanted to use him. I'm putting these niggas in debt. If I get his wallets, I'm gonna abuse it. Just got the triangle strip last week now. Ain't looking like Phineas. I met the nigga on red. He ain't gonna fuck me and that's on period.